I love a movie that maybe didn't have a strong debut but becomes a cult classic. For me, top of the list has got to be Kind, Rewind. The movie centers around Danny Glover's character, Mr. Fletcher, who owns a video rental store. His only employee is Mos Def's character, Mike. Jack Black's character is a conspiracy theorist named Jerry. He's a friend of Mike's. There's also this whole background story of this famous jazz musician, Fats Waller, having been born in the same building, which should make it a historical monument. City officials aren't trying to hear that though, and they condemn the building as a slum, and Mr. Fletcher has 60 days in order to either update it or get out. And you know they're going to put in some high-rise apartments instead. Like, this is gentrification. Gentrification at its finest. Keep in mind this movie came out in 2008, so owning a video rental store in 2008, trying to get enough funds to update your building, it ain't looking well. And things get worse when Jerry tries to sabotage this power plant and he comes into the store not realizing he's magnetized, which means he erases all the videotapes in the store. So now Mike has a problem. How do you fix this? And people are still coming in expecting, to be able to rent videos. They get the idea of, okay, well, we can just remake it ourselves. We know these movies. Like, okay, let's take Ghostbusters, for example. We know we can do these. So they take a camcorder and shoot the movies themselves. It is hilarious because they go all out for it. And it's only like a 20-minute parody. But the folks that rented the movie, they come back in and are looking at them and they're looking at the customers. And the customers are like, this is pretty good. What else you got? So now it's become a thing where the customers are enjoying this and it brings in more business. The community is behind this store now. Not only that, they're renting the videos, but now we see folks in the community starring in the videos as well. And it's incredible to see how they do like these low budget parodies of these like blockbuster movies, from like Ali to like Men in Black. But then you see these other movies that folks want, like Driving Miss Daisy, which has Mike very apprehensive. This sweet old white woman who's friends with Mr. Fletcher is like, oh yeah, could you guys do Driving Miss Daisy? It's a lovely movie about a lady and her friend, which, like, if you're black, that's a whole different movie. So seeing Mike and Jerry like try to tackle that is great. What really makes the movie stand out is that at the heart of it, it's about community, because even though they're doing better with the store, the FBI gets involved because you're not supposed to, tape over these movies and tape your own shit. But Jerry's like, yeah, but that warning in the beginning, we taped over that, so it doesn't matter, right? Nah, that shit don't matter. So it's a dope story about, like, they're trying to raise the funds to make this model and hopefully get this building that they believe is a historic building, qualified as a historic building, so they don't have to leave. I won't spoil the ending for you, but like that ending and that movie to me is what makes it a cult classic. I honestly put it in the same vein as The Book of Clarence. It's truly a movie before its time, and it's one I should rewatch it. Like certain movies I watch once because like I can't give a spoiler. Let's just say that it has the perfect amount of humor and heartbreak. I love movies like that, and this is like it's a great movie. And honestly, I think aside from The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Universe, I think this is my favorite Mos Def movie. So if you can see it any which way you can, however you're able to see this movie, because I think like it's really one that like years later people can enjoy even more. And it's also worth revisiting. We can take a look at the ending if enough folks like the movie or want to know about how it actually ends.